The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada. Nice. Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida.
What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The bigger, better, badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex,
More sex.
are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
All right, welcome to the podcast. It's a Friday night, Friday the 13th.
Oh, is it?
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. My name is Mo, phone number 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us at 0927-214-1981. The Angelicopter is here tonight. What's going on, Chopper?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. Thank you for asking. We will take your love problems, your life problems, your sex questions, throw it out at us. If you're good, maybe Chopper and I will give you an iPhone 5C tonight.
Oh, big time.
Which I think I'm really excited about. And you know, I don't know. We'll see if we should give it out at the end of the show or at the beginning of the show, in the middle of the show, whatever the fuck. Somebody's going to win a goddamn phone.
Okay.
For Christmas. From us to you guys. Chopper, now, you're here every Friday, but this is the last episode. This is the last two, right, for you? Just tonight and then next week, and then you're done. I mean, you are a corporate girl. You're working for a big radio station, and, you know, is that what's going on, or what's the deal here?
Yeah, that's basically it.
Because we're on break. I mean, I know you're...
You'll be on Christmas break, and then by the time you get back, I'm starting work, and...
Can you lower your microphone so you don't do that blowing into like fat people do, that breathe heavily from your nose and mouth? Just kind of lower that microphone just a little bit, or sit up and, you know, yeah.
And then,
Thank you.
Yeah, so I start work, and, you know, I don't know how early I can get up for work and for this, so we'll see.
That's right. All right, so this might be the last couple episodes, but if not, you know, you can, or maybe you... Well, whatever. We'll work it out.
We'll work it out.
All right. Here we go. Podcast time, baby. I am excited. And we have been fucking getting killed with calls these past couple days.
That's great.
Oh, my God. Every single day. And today is no exception. We've got a ton of calls ready to go lined up. Why don't we start with...
Wait, are there more love problems because it's the holidays?
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
All right.
Or fucking iPhone 5. Let's go to Bob, who's 27 in Davao. You are on line 6. What's going on, Bob? Thanks for being here. Hey, Pico, why don't you take out the fucking Pringles out of your mouth and
He's there,
on, please.
Bob.
Bob? No, never mind. Get him back. He probably got disconnected. Actually, he didn't get disconnected. He's there. It's just Pico fucked it up.
Pico's always eating.
Let's go to line 2 and talk to Princess, who's 18 years old. Hi, Princess. How are you? You're from Quezon City. Pico, Jesus.
There must be a switch there you're not pressing, Pico.
Pico?
No, maybe we lost two. Bob is here. We're talking to him.
Well, then it's your fault that I don't hear him because you haven't pressed that magical button that says he's going to be on the show. Bob?
Hi there, yeah.
See?
All right. Now get Princess back, goddammit. What do you mean, see? I fucking...
I can't believe
I've been asking for Bob 5 fucking minutes.
You're so dead.
He was
with
there. He
you,
just
Pico.
isn't answering. See, Bob, it's your fault.
All right. Fuck you.
Joke
All right,
on.
Bob, sorry for that. Unprofessional immaturity.
Amateur hour.
Amateur hour shit we go through here every night. How can we help you, Bob? Pico, goddammit.
He got disconnected. He dropped the call.
Fuck. Let's go to Flash on line 5. Flash, you are on 5. What's up, buddy? Flash.
Hey, Mo. What's up, guys?
What's going on, dude? You're in
Can you hear me,
Makati. You're
guys?
30 years old. We hear you fine. How could we help you?
All right. Okay, yeah, I just have a question about
by the way,
legal rights
can you-
between girlfriend and boyfriends.
Can
What
you
happened
please
was...
say? Can you please say "fuck you" to Pico before we continue?
Say fuck you,
Me?
Pico.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Just say "fuck you" Pico.
All right. Fuck you, people.
There you go.
Good
Pico.
job.
See, that's how the people feel about you.
All right.
All right. You and your girlfriend. What happened?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, a few months ago, she attacked me with a knife. She cut the side of my finger, and then I backed out. And then she got me cornered in the balcony, and I had no choice. It's either flight or fight, animal mode. So,
Yeah.
and then
fight.
all of a sudden, and out of nowhere, my body automatically just, defended myself.
Body.
So, I don't know if that's
Yeah.
right. And then she went to the police, and then she put me into this woman's desk. That's my first time, so I was traumatized, so stressed, and then I was just like devastated. Is that right?
Now,
I mean,
sorry.
I punched her.
What did you do though? You didn't. Oh, see, that's the thing. That's the part you conveniently left out in the cuentos, that you actually punched her in the fucking face. So you punched her in the face.
No, actually, not really punch. I'm just like swiping my arm panically.
Like you shoved
And then
her
she
face.
Yeah, just
Now-
actually
now
on
did you
on the
leave-
chin. Just-
Did you leave a mark on her?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. It was just so light, and then she overreacted, and then she called the barangay tanod, and then the barangay tanod advised her to go to the police woman's desk, and then everything went crazy.
And but you had a cut. You had a cut to show that she in fact tried to stab you, and you were just protecting yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
But what they said is it doesn't matter because you punched her, and there's a batas, there's a law that whatever you do, if you hurt a lady, a woman, you're gonna go to jail.
That's
All right. So what are you asking for? Legal advice or relationship advice? Are you saying like, is it okay that I smacked her in the face, and you want our blessing, or what's the deal?
I felt that it's not right. It's unfair, I mean, she broke my skin. I was bleeding, and then okay lang yon. And then she gets to make all the calls that, yeah, I want him jailed. I want him in this record. Put him on NVA record that he attacked me.
Yeah, okay. If your story is as true and accurate as you present it, then yeah, it sucks. It's wrong. It's wrong that you get in trouble when a person is armed with a knife, boy, girl, or whatever. When they're armed with a knife, you kind of just got to do what you have to do, especially if they've already cut you. Like I had an ex-girlfriend fairly recently who would pull out a knife also, and she would try to kill herself and slice her arm or stab me. And
casually or stab.
yeah,
me.
and my thing is like you fight with elbows because you don't fight with fist. You can kind of like when she throws the knife, you kind of block it and then you elbow her off you because you can't punch a girl. But it sucks, and it is what it is. And if she complained, I hope that you have broken up. I mean, obviously you're not in jail right now, and that you've broken up with your girlfriend and you'll never see her again. Because obviously she's fucking nuts.
And make sure the next time, like you did the first time, don't leave a mark. That's how the Revelius do it. Never leave a mark.
Well, she told the police that she was so stressed out, and she's stressed out because her father just died a year before that, and then there's a lot of things she needs to do back in the province, like sell all this.
Okay, okay. Legally, listen. Legally, obviously, this is the wrong show to go to because who am I to tell you what's going to happen in with the legal system back home? In terms of the relationship, you need to fucking break up with this girl ASAP. Now, if you're still her boyfriend, that's when I call. Yeah, good. Now, I was gonna say if you're still her boyfriend, then I think you're making the wrong choice here. So, it sounds like this call was based on venting. You just want to vent because the legal system sucks and you got screwed over. She had a knife. She fucking cut you. You punched her, or you swiped her in the face. I would have probably done the same thing.
Okay.
Or kicked her in the stomach.
That makes me happy. I'm glad that you're gonna do the same thing. So.
Yeah. Again, if the story is as accurate as you say it.
Why was she attacking you with a knife?
Because there are people who do that.
I know there are people who do that. I was wondering, like,
well,
at what
I was on the
point-
other end of the house, and then she's too close on the television. Yeah. Well, I was watching this boxing show, and then I was on the other side of the house, and then she's too close, and then the volume, she said it's too high, and then I said I
can't hear the punches if the volume's not loud. And then she pulls out the knife. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Fly. Well, who cares? Regardless, she attacked you with a knife and blah, 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 blah. All right. I probably would have done the same thing. Causing the same amount of damage, meaning barely any damage, because the person is armed with a knife. If she's not armed with a knife and she's punching you, when she throws a punch, you put your elbow in the air and she lands on the elbow, it hurts, and at least you didn't hit her. Okay? But that's no longer needed since you've broken up. Thanks for the call, Flash. Sorry it happened to you.
Wait. Hold on.
What's up?
Yeah. Can I say hi to the guys? I mean, I'm working on something here. I'm trying to build a company.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Also, we're working on making a website. I'm telling this my boss that we should go to Squarespace because I heard it from you, and then we're gonna get a 10% discount.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm working on my Squarespace website. I was working on it yesterday. So good. Let me know what it is, and send me a tweet. I'd like to look at it. Okay.
Well, the irony is it's about paralegal services. It's workers' compensation
That
in
is
California.
so.
Wonderful.
Oh wow.
Wonderful. All right. I can't
Tweet
wait
us
to
the
see
website.
it. Yeah.
I need a paralegal.
Yeah. Thanks for the call, Flash. We appreciate it.
No problem.
Have a good one. Bye-bye, man.
Bye, Flash.
Merry Christmas. Princess, line 2. Hi, Princess. What's up? Oh, wait. Before we go, Princess, let's go to Bob. I'm sorry, on line 6, because he's on a cell phone. Bob, line 6, you're 27, Davao.
No, Bob.
Are you there?
He changed cell phones.
Jesus. Pico, what the fuck? Princess, line 2. Hi, Princess.
Hello?
Hi, Princess. How are you?
Hi, I'm great.
What's up, baby?
I'm actually having this insecurity about my body.
Oh. Are you...
Are you sure?
You're hot, though, right? I mean, you got the hot girl laziness.
Hello?
Yes? No? Yeah, you're hot, right, Princess?
Most probably.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people say that I am as a fool, but I'm really insecure about this thing on my chest.
Well, hold on. I'm just establishing that you're gorgeous. You see, Angelica, the hot girls who call the show.
Yeah.
Not saying that you should do this in your job
Stop
or anything
being
like
lazy.
that. But hot girls do the, hey, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're bothering me. Oh, what do you need? It's like as if we bothered them to
I
get
know.
on the program. So, yeah. All right, go ahead. What the hell's your problem with your body?
Wake up, princess.
Yeah.
What's the problem with your body?
Yeah, it's this thing on my chest. I really don't like it. But
Well,
Your breasts, you mean? Or you have something else on your chest?
how about this? Something's wrong with your tits?
No, that's my
Yeah, third nipple?
It's inverted.
Ah.
So annoying because I don't have what they have.
You're an innie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, whatever slang you guys use for it. It's not that big of a
It's
deal.
not a big deal.
Yeah. Obviously, your boyfriend pulls off your bra, sees your nipples are inverted, goes, "Oh, okay, that's unique," and then moves on.
Wait, is it inverted or it's just not popping out right?
It's
like enough?
That inverted.
Super
It doesn't
inverted.
come out. When you touch it, I don't really feel anything. Like, literally.
But you could see something, right? Like there's an areola
Wait,
at least.
your nerves there are
Listen,
not...
we need a photo so we can really properly diagose what the issue is here.
We're doctors,
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Mo, you could check Google if I were you.
You don't need... No, I need specifically
Wait,
yours.
wala kang ma-feel dun sa nipple area mo? Sa areola mo?
Yeah, as in wala.
Like, if you touch it or if your boyfriend plays with it?
Usually they pop back out. Like
No,
when
they
when
don't.
you're aroused. They don't. Okay. All
They
right.
don't.
Well, hey, not
But
that
that's
big of a
kind of
deal.
important, though, because the nerves there are very important, especially
You know what's
later on for
important is this.
breastfeeding
Are
and
they
stuff.
pink or are they brown? That's the important one. That's what everybody wants to know.
It's actually light for a Filipino.
Yeah.
Like, when I compare it to everyone, it's like, whoa, it's
That's
light,
'cause
but
it's
I don't
inverted.
have what you have. So,
Yeah, most
Still my
inverted
loss.
nipples I've seen are like really like pinkish in color, and that's the real issue here, Angelica. Who
but
cares
you know,
if it's
I'm
staying?
so
It's all about color, apparently.
What a stimulation.
Well, listen, what are you insecure about? Are you, because you started the question with I'm insecure. If you're insecure, I'm telling you right now, don't worry about it. If you feel bad, if you feel bad that you don't have sensation, well, then that's a different issue. But the insecurity, trust me, guys don't fucking care.
They don't care. They got titties in front of them, whether the nipple is, whether the nipple is inside or outside, or, whether there's 3 nipples.
It goes back to this whole, like, okay, we would prefer your nipples to be like what we see in porn films and sexy magazines and other girls. We would prefer it, but if it's already in our fucking face and it's there, no one's complaining.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no one's complaining anymore. At this point, who cares?
What do you think? Should I tell it first before showing them?
No. Why would you tell it? Don't even think about. No. Why are you going to warn them?
Almost everybody has some sort of flaw.
A lot of girls' nipples are I've seen a few, and they're not all popping out the way they look like on magazines or TVs or whatever. I think it just has to do with the size of the
a lot of it, a lot of it is like, okay, let's get realistic.
Yeah.
If we're talking about nipples and boobs here, what are the big flaws in order of worst to not so bad?
Worst.
The worst thing about your nipples, like the worst possible thing. No. Inverted is like way down on the list. Hold on, Pico, get over here. Ange, maybe you too, baby, since lesbian, you like tits as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's make a list here. What are the worst things that we can find when we pull off the bra and like bam, those are the boobs. Okay, first of all,
super big nipples.
No, not even.
That's
Not
fine,
even?
Yeah.
Deflated
Big
boobs.
Hindi, I thought nipples lang.
No. The deflated.
yeah.
I used to be 185 pounds. I'm now down to 95
That's
pounds.
the pancake.
And it
Oh
just-
my gosh.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
That's
Sorry, pregnant people and
That's
people
like
who've
yung
lost a lot of
ginaganon mo
weight.
na sa likod ng shoulder mo para.
Yeah, that's again. I'll be honest now. If we see that, that's when we go, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
If you're listening to this show and you have that, go to Bello. Like, get that
Yeah,
fixed.
like right
go.
now.
Yeah.
See,
Go.
that's the point. I don't
That's
like
horrible.
disappointment on my guy.
Yeah, but
Listen,
you only
hey,
have an
princess,
inside nipple.
shut the fuck up.
Do you
We're
have
not done
saggy
yet.
tits?
It's okay.
Did you lose
We don't mind.
180 pounds?
We were telling you, like, it's not a big deal. Why are you listening to us, man? We're dudes.
Yeah, it's fine.
And Chopper. Hold on 1 second.
Hello.
We're not done yet with you. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
So the deflated pancake balloon that was popped look on the boobs, that's the worst.
Yes. Yes.
Gonna put my weight down. Okay. All right. Anyway, next.
Wapoy yun. What else?
I'm trying to think if the big nipples, the big areola. I'm gonna say the big areola
Yeah,
is
not the nipple,
another.
yeah, the
is
big- like-
not the, yeah. I'm sorry.
It's supposed to be 1 peso size, but it's like
Yeah, it's like a fucking
Like a
you know.
side.
Yeah,
that's
it's like
right.
it's like a plate.
Chips Ahoy.
Yeah.
Chips Ahoy is
Apparently
perfect.
yours are like that too.
Like I watched this
yeah.
thing. It should be like an Oreo size. But it's
No, smaller naman ng Oreo size.
Oh fuck, Oreos. That's big, dude.
That's big, ah.
That's already a big areola. All right. But yeah, anything big areola is probably the second worst thing that can happen. I'll even take hair on the nipples over.
Oh, because you can pluck that.
Yeah, I'll take hair over on the nipples over
Yeah.
fucking huge, crazy areola. And okay, third is boobs that are big, but they look like they start high on the chest.
What do you mean? Wait. Oh, chicken
Because-
breast.
What, so you
yung
prefer
muscles
the lower
taas.
one?
No. Like I've seen like boobs that are big, but they point downward, and like they're muscular on the top part
Yeah.
and not on the bottom part.
Like the chicken, like yung chicken-breasted girls nga daw na.
Yeah. I guess so. Like penguin chested chicken breast or whatever the fuck, where the boob is big on top, but they're kind of not as big on the bottom. That's a little bit, I think, of a bigger flaw than.
So
I mean,
muscle
listen,
on top and then the fat.
Listen,
on-
I'm not perfect, by the way. You know, it's not like, you know, my tits are, you know, whatever. But I'm just saying, if we were talking about it, these are not deal breakers. They're just, damn. The deflated boob, man, that could be a deal breaker. I'm sorry. And I know it's not your fault. Many of the times it's because you've lost weight or that you were pregnant and then you gave birth and then, you know, but boy, that's a tough one to overcome. And then somewhere, okay, then after the chicken breasted
cracked nipples.
thing, no, nipple color I think is the popular one right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've never had a problem with dark nipples or pink nipples being more.
Of course,
It's more
you
genetic.
get cool chicks.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think the media, the advertising has made you guys believe that dark nipples is fucking awful. And because of that, it's found its way on this list rather high. Like the dark nipple is now worse than the inverted nipple or the hairy nipple.
But it's so funny because it's really genetics, right?
Yeah.
Well, generally.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you don't want to, again, I said this on the podcast before, you don't want to be a brown skin and then have a pink nipple
It's
because
weird.
you're going to look like a marsupial. You don't want that as well. So you want
a fair,
you want one that
balanced-
looks realistic and scientifically accurate,
Yeah.
while at the same time the lighter color, because we've brainwashed people into believing that that's the way to go. And then maybe down the line you're going to see the inverted nipple as being an issue.
That's not even talked about,
Yeah.
It's like,
So if I were you, I wouldn't worry about it at all. At 18 years old, when you pull your bra off and your boyfriend's face is right in the middle of your tits, he is not going to care.
Hey, Mo.
Yo, what's up?
Remember when you answered the question on Ask FM, I was the same person.
What question? I got to fucking answer
the
like
same
four.
question, actually.
Okay, inverted nipples? Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably gave the same answer. Not a problem, right?
You said something about Ferrari cars, red and yellow Ferrari cars.
Yeah, oh, right. Okay, yeah. So my analogy is this.
Yeah.
In a perfect world, we all want a red Ferrari. But
Yeah.
if you give me a yellow Ferrari, it's still a fucking Ferrari.
That's right.
I'm still going to be
Exactly.
pretty happy driving around town in the yellow fucking Ferrari.
You actually
That's-
boosted up my self-esteem when you said that.
So what's wrong? Why are you
there you
still,
go.
Why are you still down? Come on. I mean, I'm not.
Now,
But,
can we?
you know, I have
can
this
we
guy.
have a picture of the yellow Ferrari?
It's like we
If
talked
your guy
about
has-
her
okay.
ex and their
Can you
second
insta-
time.
Instagram.
Okay, and
So he told me about something about nipples, and I was like, okay, but deep inside, oh my God, please, can I have that thing on my breast? Like, so
Princess.
freaking annoying.
Princess.
How old is
please.
Princess
She's
again?
18.
Oh, that's why.
Princess, listen.
You'll be fine.
Please. Your boyfriend should be lucky he's
Yeah.
naked, that a naked girl is in front of him. Listen, I got to tell you guys these fucking things,
Oh, I can't
especially
hear you.
girls. Oh, well, I'm whispering because I'm serious.
Oh.
Medyo, this is what you call style. Listen,
Getting the message across.
listen, girls. Listen, God damn it.
Okay.
This is fucking important. Especially when you're 18. You are a female. Now, this is not to... Yeah, tell your mom to fucking relax. If you want... Well, now I forgot what I was trying to say. Okay,
Lucky.
you're 18.
Yeah.
The luckiest person in this whole exchange is the guy.
That's
The
right.
fact that he's gonna get some ass is like he is considered really, really lucky. So if you have an inverted nipple, if you've got a fucking Oreo cookie areola, if you have any of this, in the end, he's not gonna really mind. Now, as the problem escalates, as we've already given you the list of things that are kind of would turn a guy off,
Yeah.
inverted nipple is not a deal breaker by any means. It's a yellow Ferrari.
It hasn't even made it on the list yet.
Okay? You're fine.
So
Okay.
I shouldn't warn them.
No.
Of course not.
Well, do you want to be that girl who warns everyone she has an inverted nipple?
No, and why would you be warned?
Yeah.
He still gets the...
He's
still
lucky.
likely... Wait, hold on. He's still likely going to fuck you, right? But at this point, when your tits are in his face, you're going to have sex, right?
Yeah.
He's not gonna go. Oh, is that
he's-
nipple
yeah,
inverted?
he's
Oh,
fine.
okay, go away. He's not
fine.
gonna do that. He'll be
Okay?
fine.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you can find something wrong with his nutsack when you examine it a little closer.
Yeah, think
So-
about it
I
this
will
way. You're
find.
thinking about he has an inverted nipple. He's probably thinking, oh gosh, my dick's crooked.
Yeah, or
Like,
it's small, or,
small.
it smells
Or-
bad. Why? What?
With my previous one.
What?
You had that problem?
Yeah.
With
It
your
has
previous
a
one?
small
Yeah.
thing.
All right. Yeah, well, there you go.
There
See,
you go. See?
That's a legit
That's
insecurity.
a big issue.
Okay.
That's
Maybe
a big
that's why
issue.
he didn't complain at all.
Well, maybe,
No,
maybe,
yeah,
or maybe not, or maybe,
not.
like we said, it's not a
It's
big
not
problem.
a big deal.
Princess, please
Stop it with the nipple.
Either you stop talking about it, or you send us a fucking photo so we know what we're doing.
Instagram now has a private Instagram
Yes.
message. Instagram it to me, Angelicopter. The
All right.
private
Okay.
one, not the public, okay? I want to
All right.
see.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I'll wait for it. I want to see nipples.
Look what society has done to that girl, man.
Kawawa
Fucked
naman.
her up good.
It's not a big deal.
And it's advertising that screwed her over because she's like, but the guy, my man, he's going to do. It's all about like how
It's
the
all about-
guy's
yeah.
going to feel. Meaning, it sounds like she didn't have a problem with it until we fucking told her that there was a problem with it.
You guys are such jerks.
No, fuck you. This is your work. It's not us.
No, it's like you got girls
No.
all worked up for
No,
these things.
You guys have. You're the one. Listen, here's the thing. I always defend you stupid girls about shit like this.
Not you.
No.
I mean, like
I know,
guys.
I know, not me. I'm defending guys. I always fucking defend girls in a lot of things when it comes to
I
fucking gold
know,
digging
you
and all of
do.
these things. Now, listen, shut up. This is your fault.
Why?
Because you're the ones into thinking that fucking beauty and I'm going to say this for the fucking 5,000th time. You're the one with the fucking stupid heels. You're the one with the fucking makeup. You're the one with all of the shit, fake eyelashes, fake fucking nails, having to paint your nails. You have to do all of these boob job chopper, all of these things. This is you guys fucking doing it to yourselves. Well, you're the ones thinking that it needs to be done. You're the one trying to impress
You
us
guys
with
are the
all this
one
fake
who's
shit.
salivating all over all those super
and what
made up girls.
So that and then all of a sudden now you have to do a boob job because we're
because I
salivating over these girls.
breastfed and my
Well, there you
my,
go. So
my
this
breast
is
did
your
turn
shit.
pancake. No, that's a personal thing. I
No.
was married when I did that.
Listen,
I wasn't trying to please
It doesn't
anyone.
matter. You guys are doing okay. Then why do you wear heels all the time?
Not always. I just bought balance.
Well, why do you wear heels every time it's something where you're going to go to an event or something? Why do you do that? To
because
add
it's
height?
fashion. No, it's what.
Chopper, listen,
It
you're going to
looks
lose
really
this
nice.
argument.
It looks
You-
really pretty.
Okay, to who?
We want to look pretty
To who?
to everyone.
Okay, so that's your call, not ours.
No, because you want to look at pretty girls.
Oh, all of a sudden now it's for us. Make up your mind.
I bet
Chopper, you're going to lose this argument because you're wrong. Now, I don't know if you want to lose it embarrassingly on air or if you want to accept it at this point before we get to the point of embarrassment.
Just so much pressure from guys as well.
Oh,
Like-
all of a sudden now it's pressure from us.
No, okay, stop it.
And now you're being hypocritical for what you said to that girl who was 18 years old who just called. See?
No, that's why I feel for her because she shouldn't feel pressured.
Okay,
She should
and
just
neither
be
should you about your heels.
Yes, I'm not. I'm not.
And your makeup.
Yes, I am.
And your, what is it? Your nails or your fake lashes or whatever the things that fucking girls do.
Yeah, I know, but it's already like part of the routine and
so,
stuff. But
back to my
but
point. Who's
that's
Who are you
true.
gonna blame? It's not us going. It's not us going on these websites looking at these fucking things. It's not us, in a girl's bathroom taking fucking 3 hours to get ready. That's not us.
But that's true though. When guys go, oh, I love what's that? That
Emily Ratajkowski.
yeah, that one.
That's right.
Yeah, girls, please don't try to start
if you
looking
look
like Emily.
Yeah, but if you look like Emily Ratajkowski, you'll
That's a
see that she
bonus.
minimizes all of that because she's genetically superior.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is on us.
That's your fault
that is
now.
on us.
That's
like
right.
we try
Okay.
to, when we try to
just washing the
when-
guys from the blame that you just attacked us with.
I'm actually agreeing with you. And when we start saying like, oh, we're fantasizing about Ryan Gosling or whatever, you don't see guys trying to
That's
look
right.
like Ryan Gosling.
That's
They're
right.
just like, damn, that fucker is hot.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
Let me make a little bit more money, and
But-
all of a sudden, I don't have to look like Ryan Gosling.
That's right. Iba yung approach. So girls, we got to change it
That's
up.
right.
Let's change it up.
Well, thank you. I knew I was going to be right. Let's take another call. I think. Who do we have? Was it Bob that we lost? Okay, Bob, line 6, and then we got to take a break. You're 27 in Davao. Hi, Bob.
Hi there.
There we go. Bob, do people in Davao get pissed off when people pronounce it as Davao?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Do people from Davao get upset when people pronounce it as Davao?
Well, I guess some do get upset, but walang, kanya-kanya lang yan.
No, okay.
Do people call it?
I'd get upset because I like proper nouns, and if you fuck up my proper noun, I get really
That's
pissed
right.
off. You know
Do
that
people
about
call it dabs? Anime?
No, that's your friends.
Shut up. No,
I know who you hang out with. That's your friends.
I hang out with you. What are you talking about?
No, your past
No,
friends.
I think I saw it somewhere on Twitter or whatever before. I'm like, oh my gosh.
No,
There's a shortcut for Davao now.
You see on Twitter because you follow those people, and those are your friends.
Shut up.
I'm just
Anyway,
giving you
I'm
shit.
sorry I asked.
Bob, how can we help you?
Yes. Before I start with my question, I would just like to thank your staff for patiently
Doing an
calling me
awful
back
job.
because my phone was acting up and I had to borrow my mom's phone just to be able to talk to you.
Did Pico make you say
Pico,
that?
I was going to
on the
say,
radio?
can you please, after
Yeah.
this, just say, fuck you, Pico?
That's right. All right. Continue. How can we help you?
Yesterday, kasi, I have co-ed friends. So,
sure.
And I have friends who are a couple. Tapos this girl, siguro nung, I think, afternoon, medyo she was troubled and she told me that she suspects that her boyfriend, which was also my friend, cheated on her. So, well, I did not know anything. So, sabi ko, wala, hindi ko alam. Nagloko siya sa'yo. That night, nag-confess yung guy sa akin na during, siguro I think last week when they had their early Christmas party or reunion, whatever they had. So he did sleep with someone siguro and then siguro nagte-text sila. Pero yun na nga, naglalaylo na siya kasi nga medyo napadalas yung text and I think baka nabasa yata ng girl yung message. Now, ordinary lang naman minsan nangyayari yan sa mga loko-lokong mga lalaki. Pero ang nakakaano kasi dito, yung girl kasi, my girlfriend, suicidal kasi siya. Kasi before, when the guy cheated on her, nagtanga siyang pakamatay. So she drank like a bottle of shampoo. So it wasn't really that lethal. So pwede na siya sa hospital. And parang nagbanta siya na.
Hold on one second. That's another thing you stupid girls do. When you try killing yourself, you come up with some unique, almost comical, stupid stuff.
But that came from a
bottle
movie.
of shampoo.
There was a movie that guy drank bottle of shampoo.
Jesus, fucking girls, man! The way they kill themselves. You know, I had a really good friend of mine that killed herself, and she fucking drank battery acid.
Oh
and
my
I'm like,
gosh.
oh my god.
There's an easier way, you know.
I mean, like, what creativity in suicide? Like, she opened the car, fucking dismantled the battery, ended up like drinking the fucking liquid, and then died.
With a straw? I mean,
and melted, like she melted internally.
She died
and died.
talaga.
Yeah, she died. I was like, what the fuck, man? I mean, like, can you just fucking shoot yourself? The fuck is this drinking of these really difficult? And then it wasn't even an easy death, you know. It's like
yeah,
she
you're struggling.
She died like fucking a week. I mean, it was just a week of torture and torment in the fucking hospital. It wasn't one of these like easy ways. Not that we're promoting suicide, but fuck, if you really must, okay. God damn it, girls, can you stop getting goddamn creative?
I think they were trying to be too creative. Like, just be traditional, you know. Like,
Lord. All right. Anyway,
go on, Bob.
Okay, yeah. So
yung girlfriend mo, delikado, suicidal, and then
yun. So,
yung friend mo na
so sabi niya, nagbanta yung girl. If ever the guy cheats on him again, she finds out, then she'd probably do that again. So I guess since alam niya hindi siya mamamatay sa shampoo, so she would probably drink, I guess, carbonated juice for her to die. And yung problem ko kasi, parang medyo hindi nga ako nakatulog kagabi na maayos. Kasi nga, hindi ko alam paano, kasi nagtanong sa akin. So now, alam ko yung totoo. Pero the guy told me in confidence. And I'm scared na parang, ayoko yung, I don't want the cargo that if ever something happens to her, I know that probably might be the call. So, medyo inakabahan ako
Right. No, I got you.
Mangyayari.
Okay. You know, oh, we just lost. Can you get him back, please, on his mom's phone?
What if the boyfriend just breaks up with her?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is if he breaks up with her, she might kill herself too out of a broken heart.
I was thinking that, but it might be like
my approach would be talking to the boyfriend, who's also your friend. Tell him, hey, listen, this is what's going on. You know what's going on. I suggest you make yourself undesirable. This is my advice a lot of the time when you can't break up, is make yourself not someone she'd like to stay with. And then she can break up on her own terms, and then she's not going to be so brokenhearted. I mean, when you're talking about a fragile
on a special
individual.
case like this, yes. But in a normal relationship, guys man up and break up straight out.
Okay, again, Chopper, that's what you do on the show. We are only talking about the specific case, and you
I'm just
always
reminding-
seem to want to talk about something that goes probably.
Oh my gosh! I'm just
No, really,
reminding the
again,
listeners.
I only advise you and Bianca this on air all the time. Stop bringing your personal life or your.
Oh my gosh! Where was the personal life in that?
Of course, we're only talking about this situation.
I'm just it's just a disclaimer that to remind the listeners.
Now you sound exactly like me.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Of course, it's about this.
I'm gonna shut up.
Of course it's about this.
Yeah, let's talk about Bob now.
All right, Jesus.
Shucks.
No, I'm serious. It's irritating if people
I think
listen.
there's nothing so personal about me.
I'm not saying your personal life. It's like, yeah, it's unnecessary.
I'm just thinking aloud and
But you do
reminding
this weekly.
Okay, it's the last episode that I'm here, so good for you.
There's the defensive part. Oh, yes. Boy, they're very alike.
Yeah.
Where were we? What's his name? Bob? Bob. Yeah.
Yes.
Bob, if I were you, I would really go up to your friend and say that someone's life is on the line here most of the time. Now, it's not your responsibility to keep this girl alive, and neither is it his. But it's only human to feel the way you feel, which is shit. I have information. I know this information will lead to her possibly doing something really bad, and I care about her. I understand that it can be very difficult for you. I would definitely talk to your friend and say, dude, if I were you, find a way to break up with her, but not break up with her where she's going to fucking kill herself. Because you're cheating on her. You already told me. Okay. You admit it. You already know what she did last time.
Yeah. And ang concern ko kasi, parang, the guy likes the girl too. Parang, sa kanya, he made another mistake. Pero he doesn't want to break up with the girl as well. Aside from the fact that he's scared that the girl would commit suicide. But, on second, kasi matagal na kasi sila. They've been together for, I think, more than 2 years now. And siguro, nangati lang siguro siya. So, merong opportunity na ganun. So, I guess nakainom siguro din siya. So, yun nangyari. Pero he was really, sobrang na-conscious sa ginawa niya. And nakikil ko naman siya kasi he's really a good guy naman. And he's really a good boyfriend to his girl. So, yun lang nga. Parang, I hope that there could be another option wherein hindi kailangan sila mag-break or
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think there is another option. I think your friend is just an asshole, and either you tell him, like, bro to bro, hey, listen, kawawa naman, blah, 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 or I would probably go as far as, listen, if something happens, I'm going to kick your ass. Not that I always want to resort to violence. It just seems like a lot of my answers are like, I'm going to fucking beat you up. But sometimes it's really the only way to go. It's, dude, she's going to kill herself again. She'll try. Something bad is going to happen to her. It's going to be suffering. It's going to be pain. I need you to stop being the asshole that you are and find a way to break up with her in a good way. If there is such a way, like in an easier way. Because she is proven in her suicidal attempts that she is, when something goes wrong, she's willing to take her life. Or at least attempt to. And if you're going to behave that way, knowing that your girlfriend might kill herself, even when you do this and you still do it,
they're not a good match.
It just makes you an awful person. No matter how much you want to defend the relationship and say, no, but he really loves her and stuff like that. No, I mean, come on.
He doesn't love her.
So if I were you and you really cared about both of them, I would go up to your friend and say, you need to break up with her, but not in the way that obviously she's going to get all fucking suicidal. Or second, you have to do something about it where you can kind of separate yourself away from this girl so you can behave the way you want to behave and not have someone's life on the line. This is probably bad advice, but this is my advice.
Okay. So, just, i-recap ko lang po, you're telling me to tell my guy friend to find a way to break up with the girl. Yun, and hopefully the girl is not kill herself again. And,
well, she won't if she's not destroyed.
Yeah.
So the breakup that's why Chopper and I were getting in a little bit of a heated discussion here was because a way he can do it is make him not as desirable as he used to be.
Okay.
You get what I mean? So she will be the one to distance herself, and it'll be less painful for her in the process. Possibly. Now, again, this could be awful advice, but this was the one that I would do because she's going to kill herself. In the end, still a human life. So find a way to break up with her, or tell your friend if he behaves that way again, you're going to beat the shit out of him. Are you all right, Chopper? What the fuck is going on there?
My phone fell.
All right. Okay?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Crossing my fingers now.
I don't know if Bob's absorbing this. Chopper, do you have any other way that this can be done?
Oh, but
We're talking human life here. It's not just like...
You seem like you care about the girl. Ikaw na lang manligaw dun sa girl. Pero she needs a rebound. But, the breaking up
whatever.
part. Oh, my gosh.
The breaking up what part?
Never mind. Yeah, Bob, go. Just tell your friend to break up with your girlfriend. Do it gradually so that she won't kill herself.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, Bob. Get out of here.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Let's take a break. When we come back, oh boy, that was a really long first gap. So maybe this next one will take only 2 calls, 2 short ones, and we got to get out of here. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 2, brought to you by Globe. Phone number 478-7954. Skype, the Good Times podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. Back after these commercial breaks. Don't go away. Angelicopter's here. You can follow her on Twitter at the Angelicopter. See you guys in just a few minutes.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears off. Tears off. Anyway, jaundice does not know. This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Lutario. Halika dito, te. Tabi tayo. Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos? Ang puti, mama. Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Yan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko. Ang mayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora. Pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing. Pwede pa itong pang nose line.
Okay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na siya.
Oh my God! Te!
Sorry, ma'am.
Basta ng glamour!
Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakat mo. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here, it's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe, the Angelicopter, here tonight. Follow her on Twitter at the Angelicopter. Now, Chopper, last week you were here. We said we were going to go to the Beyonce concert, which I ended up staying home and babysitting your goddamn kids. You and Donita Rose here. So
yes,
tonight the Jay-Z concert.
That's right.
Every week. What are we going to go to this thing tonight? Finally, can I come along, please?
Yes.
Good Lord.
Who's
yes.
gonna watch the kids?
I don't know who's going to watch it. It's not my problem anymore. But yeah, so tonight, what's great about these living here and enjoying living here in the U.S. is there are concerts every week, and you kind of can just go and they're cheap.
I know.
And like, fucking, you know how much last week, right before the concert started, you can buy tickets to theoretically sit or stand front row at a Beyonce concert?
Yes.
You can, when I say theoretically, it's because you can go there and obviously find your way to the front of the stage if you can, if you're small enough or if you're early enough. $13.
Wow.
To sit in the
touch
fucking
her
front.
ass.
You can actually be right there up front in $13.
Yeah, and I saw the general admission area. It's huge. And they
now the general admission area is the part of the concert where you're standing right in front of.
It's not like $13.
Yeah, it's not like general ad like minsan sa atin
nasa likod, diba?
Standing room nasa likod. It's right in front.
Yeah.
And you can get for like $13.
Yeah.
At least
and
last week to
they have the main stage and then the center stage. So
nuts.
Beyonce would transfer from one stage to another. So you have a pretty good chance of really being first row, like front row.
Right.
And there's enough space to move around still and dance.
500 pesos. Fucking amazing.
Tapos sa Pilipinas,
fucking amazing. But speaking of concerts, now Pico, you were telling me there's a rumor that there's some sort of like music festival in Pampanga next year where like Kanye is scheduled to perform and all of these things. That's nuts, man.
Yeah, I just saw it on Twitter a few days ago.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
Really? Fucking crazy. Now, let's see if that comes, that ends up being true. But we watched Kanye in concert. It sucks. He sucks. It's awful. Oh, he's awful.
They moved our seats also
awful.
because
that's a personal thing, but
No.
he's awful, awful, awful.
Parang wala nga masyado
man,
nun.
it sucks.
It's so bad.
But
I wanted to kill myself.
Excited about Jay-Z tonight. All right, let's get to more calls. How about we go to Marie, who is 24 years old, on line 6 from Bacolod. Hi, Marie. What's up?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Marie. How can we help you?
Oh, yeah, I have a problem right now. I just moved to a new dormitory 2 months ago, and then I have this new roommate as well. Problem is, I think she has a vaginal infection.
Okay. Why?
Yes,
How do you know?
and for a week, more than a week now, our room smells awful. So I was really, at first I was wondering what was that smell. And then I tried to investigate and noticed one time that she left her panties on the toilet. And then, God, man, I knew it was
poor girl.
her panties. So right now, what I am worried more about is that might be, scary for her health. And she might have an infection or whatnot, but I don't know right now how to tell her.
Well, definitely. I mean, infection is probably the big is the probability there. I mean, if it's enough to make a room smell bad, then yeah, she's got something going on there that she needs to check out. Now, what's the question? Is how are you going to tell her?
Yeah, how do I say that in a nice? No, I don't know if there is a nice way to tell her. But
like a polite way, without offending her.
Yeah, again, just like the other call, it's how do you address these things with people because they're delicate issues. Shoot, I don't know, Chopper. I mean, have you had? You're the girl here. You have friends who are females. Like, what's the deal? Like, have you come across a friend of yours that you could smell the vag? Maybe whether it be like in school and nakatayo lang kayo, or I mean. I've smelled it before, like on really, really obese women. Like I'm standing next to them, like in line for something, and I could smell their vag, and it's like, oh fuck, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's awful. It's an awful stench.
Hindi ko pa, oh my God.
You've never come across it?
No, but I mean, I've had a friend who had body odor, like underarm stink. Like,
and what do you tell them?
I had a conversation with my other friend in front of her, like, oh, ang bango ng kilikili mo, like that. So friend goes like, anong deodorant? What do you use? Like, you know, I was doing that spiel with my other friend, and she was in on it. And then we asked her, what about you? I don't really use it every day. Pag gumanon siya. So we told her, you should try this one. We couldn't tell her direct because we knew she was sensitive to these things.
You know, it really is the difference between guys and girls. Like, if it was a guy, if Pico and I were roommates, and all of a sudden I smelled balls in the room, and it smelled so bad, I'd be like, Pico, there's something wrong with your fucking nutsack, and you need to get it checked. You could say it right in their face, and it's fine. Females, obviously, the vagina, whether it's the female psyche or whether it's the vagina itself, and how fucking holy and holier than thou it is, you know, to you guys, I would do this. Now, again, this is from the top of my mind. And so, again, I have to be honest. My advices may not be the best ones, but it's what I would do. I would go to your friends, like a group meeting, and say that you came from the doctor. You came from the doctor. And the doctor said you got some sort of infection from the towels that you guys are using when you bathe in the room. And that contagious, and that everybody should get it checked. So it kind of like says, okay, I'll take the blame. I'll tell everybody, hey, I have something wrong. I've got an infection, a yeast infection, whatever, in my pussy. And I got it because I was using the towels here. Sabi ng doktor, it's contagious. Now, you can tell your other friends that it's all a joke. Not a joke, but you know,
I mean,
it's
like,
all
it's just a way.
It's fake.
Oh,
just
that's
to get her.
We don't belong to
the same circle of friends. She's just a roommate.
We don't knew her.
Well,
not that close
even though
yet.
I would still do this because
baka rumors might get.
Well, who cares? I mean, the thing is,
no, just because she's just your roommate. I think
if she starts spreading the rumors, then I would be like, well, the reason why I did that was because of your fucking. It was your pussy. Now she deserves.
It was really your pussy. I didn't see any talk to her. I just was looking for a way.
So she deserves it.
Yeah,
because she's a fucking rumor spreader. But I'd say that would be the attack I would go with, is telling, if you're really concerned about her being all broken up about it, I would say that it was you who had the issue and that you got it from the towels.
Okay. I'll try that.
Or that
she
you
might
got
say
it from
that,
the toilet seat.
why are you using a towel?
Well,
no, just say whatever it is that
do a common thing that you guys share.
Like where your vagina are in the common area, you know, like the toilet seat or something like that. Like your doctor told you that you could have gotten it from toilet seat.
Again, I don't know if this is good advice, but this is the first thing that's come to my mind. I don't know, Chopper, if you have something else.
Hindi ko alam eh. Can't you just say mabaho yung
I doubt it. I doubt you'd be able to say it too, though. I mean, I doubt that you'd be able to say that. I certainly couldn't. And has everyone else noticed it? Marie?
Yes. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to get that.
Has anyone else
noticed it? Or anyone else talking about it?
Not that I'm not really sure if there is, but I'm sure I was the first one to notice it under the dormitory. Because we live under the same room, so there's just two of us.
Can't you transfer room?
No, she said she was worried about the health of the girl. I mean, it's different from the convenience of living there with the smell of stink vag in the air.
I don't know where to start, man.
Yeah, she's also worried about the girl's health. So that's why the plan is to get her to a gynecologist as soon as possible. And what kind of story do you have to concoct to get her to go? All right.
What about talking to a woman too, and like, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about what?
Talking face to face. Again, that's how guys would do it.
If you can pull it off.
I don't know. Fuck. You guys are the ones with the vaginas. You tell me.
Really, I'm afraid right now. The next thing I know.
Come on. Try it on me. Tell me I have a stinky vagina. How would you tell me I have a stinky? I'm your roommate. What's your roommate's name?
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Practice.
Practice.
Practice on
Ako yung
Chopper.
limit.
All right.
Go.
Go.
Okay,
Let's see if
thanks,
and I'll tell you if
Thank you so much.
No, wait, listen. Practice on Chopper. Pretend Marie. Practice Angelica here. Pretend that she's the one with the stinky vagina. Can you talk to her and
Okay.
tell her what to do?
Game.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Action.
Oh my God.
See?
See? Hindi mo alam sisimulan. Okay ka lang.
All of a sudden, my story isn't
Are you
so bad.
okay? What's
Marie.
wrong? Marie,
I don't know how.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
tough.
mahirap. Like, you have this whole plan in your mind. Like, yep, when she comes home.
Oh, we
Yeah.
lost her. How about this? How about saying, may patay na daga yata dito sa No, I'm serious. This is a legitimate
Patay na
plan.
taga is like patay na tao.
When you smell the vag that I haven't had my face in it, but what I'm saying is like I remember
Just a waft of it is so
standing in line once and this girl with 285 pounds and just whoa, man. Just
Is it
all
worse
over
than
me.
fart? Like yung fart.
Oh yeah,
alam
no,
mo
it's
ni-
different. It is like patay na daga. It really is like it smells like an infection because that's what it is. And you know, like nana stinks. You know, it smells like an infection. So maybe what you can do is kind of something like, I think there's a dead animal here. Have like a fucking exterminator come in.
Uy, baka may patay na daga sa bag mo kasi every time na umuwi ka dito sa dorm, parang, check mo nga yung bag mo.
There's something, and then all of a sudden
May dala kang amoy.
you can say, "Oy, nandito I can smell it sa laundry area, sa may panty."
Oh my
You know,
God, yung panty mo ang baho.
You know,
Ang hirap. No, it can't. It won't
I
work.
can't do that. Yeah, that's
Won't
gonna
work.
fail. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with you have a problem that it's contagious in the common area and that everyone should get it checked.
What about douching? Maybe she doesn't douche. Maybe she just...
It doesn't matter. What are you gonna do? You gonna tell her to douche? Oh, we can think of a million reasons why her vag stinks, but it's how to get her to fix it is the issue.
Yeah, just say you have a problem and
For Christmas, give her a nice little pussy soap.
Okay, the feminine wash, that's not enough. If you have,
Yes.
you know, you need to do the douche. Yung they soap. Hindi ko masabi. Ano ba to? You have to soap the inside, and you have to buy.
Well, no, infection is different. You can soap it all you want. If you have an infection, which she likely does, you have to get it medically.
Parang introduction lang yon. It's not because you're trying to fix the infection. You go, why don't you go, Marie, say that you want to, you know, you've been using feminine wash, you think it's not enough, you think that your vagina is stinky, and then tell her, may amoy ba ako? Tanongin, umaamoy ba yung vagina ko?
But
Minsan ako
do you
conscious
guys
ako.
think that if pag isang week pa ang dumaan, like,
at mabaho
hindi kaya, so, might be severe. Might be very dangerous for her.
No, I don't think so. I don't think she's gonna die or anything like that. I obviously I don't think she's just gonna she just needs to get it checked, really. And I bet you it's an easy fix. You know, maybe a
antibiotic
one
week.
cycle of
Yeah,
medication, and she's
that's
gonna
what
be
I'm
fine.
thinking. She may really need to take medication as soon as possible.
I'm pretty sure she does.
Yeah, so just do the first plan that most
If
suggested.
you're just here, it smells like a rotten rat.
Yeah, I know that smell. It does smell like a rotten
Tapos the
rat.
whole time
It
pala
literally does.
May dagalan pala talaga.
Okay,
May
so
dagalan talaga
I'll
namatay
try
sa panty.
your advice. So
Yeah,
talk
it's
to her.
wild. Again, it might not be the best advice, but if you're concerned about her health, then I think that's the way to go. Thanks for the
Yeah.
call. We appreciate it.
All right, thank
All
you
right.
guys. Good night.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So much easier to be a guy. Bro, what? Your balls smell.
Baho ng balls mo.
Diana, go get it checked right now. Come on, let's go. I'll take you. That's what guys do. Here's one. Oh, this was a good advice. Marie, if you're listening. If she's sexually active. Now, you know, that's going to have a conversation you're going to have.
But they're not close yet. They're just
Yeah,
roommates.
but whatever, the roommates. Come on, you're not asking her to fucking put your fingers in her pussy. You're saying, hey, you know, my boyfriend, we had sex the other day. Did you have sex? You can do you know how girls go to the bathroom together and they always go to places together? Go to the gynecologist together for your pap smear. You're supposed to get a pap smear anyway every 6 months or something like that, or once a year if you're sexually active. That's mandatory, girls, by the way, all of you with inverted nipples and whatnot. You have to get that pap smear done once a year or once every 6 months. I forgot the amount, but basta I know at least
Basta
yearly.
regular. Oh, see an OB.
So you go Oh, you have sex? And if you can get her to admit that she's had sex, then the both of you, samahan mo naman ako sa gynae kasi kailangan mag-pap smear ako. And then you guys do it together. When she gets to the gynecologist takes off her panty, goes, screw the pap smear. We need intervention of this and this and that. And all of a sudden, boom, she gets her medication. That's how you do it.
Huh.
No more, I also have a pussy problem.
Well, if they're close, she'll go with her.
Yeah, but you go, samahan mo naman ako. What are you doing today? Samahan mo naman. Let's bond. We'll bond over the gynecologist. My treat. Gagastos ka ng 500, whatever.
Or sabihin mo na lang, wag na your treat. Sabihin mo, may kilala kang gynecologist and libre pap smear. Dali ka nun. Para sumama na talaga siya.
That's the way to do it. All right. And disregard that whole 15-minute conversation we had about lying.
Yeah, that's all
That's
useless.
another lie that seems to be, ready, that'd be all right. Wow, that was long. Shit, sorry guys. I know. Who wants to listen to fucking dying pussy for fucking 10, 12
That's
minutes?
depressing, especially for guys who download the show to get boners.
Jesus. Let's go to... Oh, by the way, here's a good thing. Remember the girl with the inverted nipple? She's not bad looking at all. She just sent... Yeah, she's not bad looking at all. If you're still listening, don't worry about that inverted nipple. Jesus. Let's go to Lisa, who's 26 on line 5. Hi, Lisa. Lisa? Zamboanga? 26-year-old? Hi, Lisa. Yeah, you forgot your name. All right,
Hello?
Lisa. What's up, baby?
Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Hello, hello, hello?
Can you hear us?
Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Yes.
can you put on
Yeah,
hold?
before I go to my question, I would
Yeah.
just like to give a suggestion for that caller.
Yes, please, go.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I just want to give a suggestion for
The
that.
delay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go.
Wait. Time out. There's a delay. You need... what are you... are you listening to the stream? You have to turn off the
No.
stream. You have to just listen to us.
I'm not listening to this stream.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, there's a really big delay. Like, we spoke, about what we're saying 10 seconds ago, and you're only responding now. But I think it's getting better here. Okay, so what's your suggestion for the girl?
Yeah, because I also had that problem before. I'm not sexually
Ew.
active.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not sexually active. I said one day I smelled my panty. It smells weird. So I went to the gynecologist immediately, and I asked my gynecologist, what's the cause? I'm not sexually active, or I did not do anything. And she said that maybe it's because you eat too much junk food and soft drinks. So, yeah, the pH of your...
Right, okay, but listen, if it's stinking up the room is different from... I think every vag every now and then is going to go through a rough patch in smell, and it could be for whatever reason. But when it's to a point where you're in the room and it's in the air, and you could smell, and it smells like dying, like a dead carcass, that's different from a little bit too much Diet Pepsi. What she has, I think, is different from what you
Might
have.
be a yeast infection or something
I think it's
like that.
beyond that.
Like bacterial?
No, because I've seen, again, I've smelled the yeast infection thing and all of these things. This one, if she's accurate with her assessment, which is,
Stinking up the room.
it is destroying the room and it smells like carcass, I think, now I'm not a doctor, that's a little bit more than a pH balance thing. That's a full infection. And while that suggestion is fine to lessen her intake, I really think it's got to get to the doctor when she can. And the samahan mo ako while we pap smear is really a good way to go. Now, if she says she's never had sex, which is probably likely if her fucking vagina smells like carcass, but just in case she... Just in case she's a virgin still, then you have to come up with a different plan. But we're hoping and we're banking on her saying that, in fact, that she's had sex before, because you can do that whole pap smear excuse. I think that's the really best way to go. Okay, anyway, Lisa, how can we help you?
Yes. My question is that I have this friend, and she keeps on trying to be like me, like buying stuff, buying things that I buy, or maybe, in short, she's a copycat. So how will I get fight off that, her being a copycat? How can I tell her, hey, stop imitating me, stop buying things that I buy? It's annoying sometimes.
Chopper, you're patient.
I'm patient.
You're patient.
Oh, okay, my patient. I don't know. start buying ugly stuff. You know, I mean, start saying that, oh, this thing, it's so nice, it's so pretty, but it's really not, and then she'll buy it. Does she go out of her way to buy stuff before?
Whoa!
You
Time out!
What?
Princess, the inverted nipple girl. She said she sent you a picture of her nipples on Instagram. Look at it now. Sorry, Lisa. I know this is very unprofessional because we have to talk about your thing, but
it's okay.
But this girl is not bad looking.
Asa,
at
how do you
all.
do it?
I have no idea.
I didn't get...
Pico, have you seen her picture?
Yeah.
Well,
She's perfect. She's perfect
cute,
for
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
She's super good. Do you mind her inverted nipples?
No, not at all.
Not at all,
Yeah.
right?
She started following me. Princess, you started following me, but you didn't send me anything. But let me follow you so maybe you can send me.
No, she's got a nice face on her. She kind of looks like a Kichi Nadal with inverted nipples.
Okay, anyway,
Pico, I'd be all over that, man. Come on, brother.
I'll let you guys know if she sent me a picture
All right,
of her nipple.
yeah. Chopper, please.
And then I'll let you know,
we just
Princess.
received the
but
message. Princess
might be like sibling
just
her.
sent that she sent a Instagram DM to Chopper. Love it. Love it.
Okay.
All right, anyway, let's go. Okay, Lisa, here's the thing, man. It's the way you look at it. Like, I have friends who copy a lot of the things that I do. And it's funny because Chopper, you and I, we talk about this from time to time. We
Yeah.
go, gumaya na naman si thing,
si ganyan.
si ganyan na naman. And I look at it as a good thing because I think, well, hey, that means he really looks up to my personal
That's
style.
right. That's right.
And I don't mind it at all. I hang out with a guy every time I get something. If I buy this brand of this, he's gonna buy it too. If I say I like this movie online, biglang makikita natin favorite movie din niya.
Recent yun.
I don't have a problem with it at all.
Yeah.
And it's actually rather flattering. So it's really the way you look at it. Like, maybe girls get irritated. Maybe only you get irritated. Maybe Chopper gets irritated by it. Maybe a handful of people do. But I actually kind of like
Think of it this way, like you're pioneering something and they're idolizing you and they like your taste in things. That's why they're copying you. So instead of being annoyed, maybe unahan mo na. Recommend me. I personally like sharing stuff that I love.
That's a really good point because there's a victory in finding it first. You know,
That's
when you
right.
first hear a song, you're like, oh, this is a great song. You
Share
have
it
to
already.
share it, but you don't want everybody to like it at the same time. That's that weird kind of thing that people do. It's like, okay, I want to tell everyone I found this song and it's awesome, and I want to be credited for being the trendsetter, but at the same time, the moment it becomes too trendy, nabubwisit ako kasi it's no longer
Yes.
a small thing.
Yeah.
It's that weird
no
mentality
longer,
that people
It's no longer
have.
my thing. You know,
But-
this was my thing.
But the most important thing, though, in that situation is finding it first.
That's right.
So when you find it first and she copies you, it's actually a compliment, and I really wouldn't mind it at all.
I really actually also like it when my friends or people say, oh, you know, Chopper, you said this was good. I tried it and it's really good. Like I bought the same top, or I do buy that makeup, or, you know, stuff like that. It's really nice to start recommending. So unahan mo na.
It's good for your ego more than anything. It's
Yeah.
really just a yabang thing. I mean,
Yeah, and then
that's why
maganda yung taste mo.
that's why people put blogs out and they review products and stuff like that. I mean, Chopper, you review a lot of stuff. And what if somebody read your blog, a friend of yours,
that's right,
came up to you and said, hey, I bought the same exact thing because I really liked it.
Yes.
It's actually flattering.
I love it.
So
Yeah.
I think if you take that mentality instead of the mentality of nakakainis naman to, lahat naman binibili ko, binibili din niya, I think it's really the way you look at it.
Yeah. Be more positive about it. Take it as a compliment. And
you can joke about it to yourself. Like, that's what I do. I'm like, putang ina naman to. Tingnan naman ginawa niya. Gaya naman. But at the same time, it actually feels kind of nice.
Yes, if you think about it that way. It is. Not everyone gets someone who copies them always, you know?
Yeah.
You're being admired for your taste. You're being copied for your taste. And it's not because someone wants to get in your pants or anything like that. It's just
here's
legitimately they like what you
Here's
like.
another thing. I know again, we're taking so long on this call. Here's one more thing. People copy my radio show all the time. People copy the material. People copy the style. People copy the podcast exactly to the prize and to the content and to everything, right?
The format, everything.
All I do is do it better. You know, just do it better.
Yeah.
If she's going to copy you, that's fine. It's a compliment, but make sure you do it better.
Look better in the wardrobe.
Make sure you put it together better.
That's right.
Now, when I say people copy the podcast, obviously I've copied the podcast too from someone else. I mean, people have started this podcasting thing and we all jumped in on it. But I'm talking about like the material. When the material is exact, when the topics are exact, when my ideas for promotions are exactly the same, that's copied. Okay, fine. Now let me do it better.
That's right.
And that's
rip and shred.
Yeah. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Hindi
Yes,
naman
and
yan, hindi
by the
naman,
way,
hindi naman siya Senator Soto, diba? So at least, just be happy about
Hindi naman
it.
played.
Sorry, by the way, what?
yes, I just want to tell you guys that I really love listening to with both of you in the podcast. I always look forward to, listening the episode every Friday because I don't know, it's so funny, especially with Angelicopter around.
Yeah, she does a good job.
Thanks.
That's why I kind of feel bad that this is the last 2 episodes. But, again, we'll address
work
it real
it
quick.
out. We'll
You'll
see.
be here today, then you'll be here next week. And then I think you're going to be here all of, March probably as well?
Maybe, yeah.
So it's not
We'll
like she's
see,
gone
we'll see.
forever. So
When I can, I'll be here as often as I
But
can.
congratulations, because Chopper here got a job for working, and again, we probably shouldn't talk about the company itself. Yeah, hold on. Chopper here got a job for working for one of the big, huge networks here in America. One of the majors, like the ABS version of is that what I'm saying? Networks in the U.S.
It's
So
an
good-
entry-level position, but I'm really, really glad. It took
congratulations.
months to get in. But
But it's
I'm-
not entry level, it's not like
It's
you're
not
fucking,
it's
sweeping up.
No, not like that.
In the
I mean,
corporate side.
for the corporate side, for the department that I'm going to be in,
Yeah, good
I'm
stuff.
definitely one of the newbies and young ones there.
Yeah,
So
young,
I'm
nice.
nervous. Oo, young, tumigil ka dyan.
Thanks for the call, Lisa. We appreciate it, for the compliments as well. Let's take a commercial break. When we come back, more of your calls. 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us, 0927-214-1981. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Season 2, brought to you by Globe. You can follow The Angelicopter on Twitter, at The Angelicopter. Back in a few minutes. Don't go away, you stinky badges.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know... This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Utario. Halika dito, te. Tabi tayo. Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Yan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko. Amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede pa itong pang nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila.
Oh my God! Te!
Sorry, ma.
Basta ng glamour!
Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakapyo. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it. You're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
What show?
That show! It's a show!
You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show. Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about... Oh, what does this look like? Vagina? And...
Like a double blowjob!
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here, listening to the #1 podcast in the country. I want to thank all of you guys who make that possible, including Globe. Now, Rock Icon Bamboo and Tattoo Home Broadband give children survivors of Typhoon Yolanda a little something to smile about this holiday season. They're going to be staging Believe Christmas at Home with Bamboo. They'll be staging Believe. It's called Christmas at Home with Bamboo, a special benefit concert that aims to raise more money. I apologize. Toys. I gotta read that again. It's a benefit concert that aims to raise more than 1,000 toys. This will be on December 6th and December 20 at the Music Museum. So we're only looking for the 20 now because that's next week. To watch Bamboo on December 20 for free, Globe Tattoo will be accepting toy donations from December 4 to December 20 that will be equivalent to one free concert ticket. So just go to any Ticket World branch or visit the website ticketworld.com.ph to purchase one pair, that's 2 pieces of children's toys. Then you'll automatically get one free concert ticket. All the toys will be collected for the benefit of the children of Tattoo's adopted Gawad Kalinga village and surrounding communities in Barangay Tambulilit in Ormoc, Leyte. So thank you very much, Globe, for making that happen. Hey, phone number 478-7954, Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us, 0927-214-1981. More of your love, life, sex questions with the Angelicopter, who is here tonight. Hey, Chopper.
Hey.
All right. Let's get to it here. Why don't we go to Somalia? Wow,
Somalia?
You don't get calls from
Nice.
Somalia every day. Line 5, Vladimir. Welcome from Somalia, countryman. Vlad.
Islamobols.
Vlad?
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Thanks for calling,
Yes.
man. Now, you're really in Somalia? I mean, like, we were able to confirm this. And
Yes.
holy shit, man.
Yes. I'm really in
Will you
Somalia
live
right
there?
now.
Are
you in Mogadishu?
I'm here for Mogadishu.
Nice.
For work?
Mogadishu.
Yeah, you know what Mogadishu is, guys? Yeah,
for
guys,
around 20 days.
Oh, wow, man. Hold on. Before we get to your problem, I want to talk about Mogadishu a little bit.
I haven't been there. I haven't seen photos.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah, you remember that movie Black Hawk Down?
Oh.
That's downtown Mogadishu,
Oh
dude.
my gulay.
That is fucking crazy. Now, is it crazy
I hope I
there,
can
or have
go
they?
there.
Yeah, have they improved Mogadishu, or is it? Is it still kind of fucked up?
No, they say it's already improved. There's already an AMISOM, which is Union of Somalian People, which is governing the security. So it is much better for now. And then I guess,
but still really.
But currently I'm inside the camp.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's
you don't ever
still-
go outside.
That's what I was going to say. You're just inside your hotel, right? Or whatever. You don't go out.
Nice.
We can go outside, but there's curfew. Pero hindi ka basta-basta talaga makapunta sa mga outside Mogadishu.
But it's still
Doon
kind of
na
fucked
natin
up, or I mean, like
So-
when you on your way to the camp, it's still like, are there people with machine guns and shit, or
Yeah,
no more?
it's you can see machine guns, you can see UN armies, yeah, like that.
That's fucking awesome. And then there's pirates and shit in the water. Oh fuck, man.
That's so Call of Duty type of thing, you
Dude,
know?
you're so fucking lucky.
I
man.
get so surprised when I see people when I'm in another state where here in the U.S. and firearms are legal. When I see them carrying it on the side, I get shocked
this is
at the
fucking
machine
Mogadishu,
guns
dude.
and
This is
everything.
hard. I mean, fuck. Listen, I only know about Somalia with what I see in the movies and TV, so I don't know if it's exaggerated, but man, Black Hawk Down shit. That's some fucking pirate stuff, like from Captain Phillips and a fucking.
Yeah,
fucking
that's
love
right.
it. Somalia. All right. Hey, thanks for calling, man. We appreciate that. So
Yeah, I
what's
think
up? What's your problem?
That is already the Black Hawk Down. Yeah, but it's already
Black
like
Hawk
a tourist spot in here. But I hope I can go.
Yeah, I would love to see that too. Like, oh, this is where the helicopter fell down, and they fucking all of those thousands of people like grab that pilot, and that's badass. All right. Anyway, so Vlad in Somalia.
How can we help you?
How can we help you? What's your question?
Not really the problem right now. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello. I'm delayed.
Yeah, we can hear you. I know probably connection to Somalia to Manila is probably not as good, but we can hear you. Just continue. What's your question?
Just what's your opinion when you know someone? Both the brothers are dating the siblings. Yeah,
Are you and your brother dating?
Or what's your first impression about it?
Sure, you and your brother are dating
The first time kinda parang I'm dating the younger sister and my brother's dating the older sister.
Are you younger brother? Sorry, there's a delay. Jeez, what are you going to expect? Is Manila to Mogadishu, probably not the best connection. But are you the younger brother also, or are you the older brother?
No, I'm the younger.
Okay, so match.
That would be awesome, man. If it was like
The
older
older
brother
and
listening,
younger.
that's fucking badass. I see no problem with it whatsoever, and this is probably more common than we hear. Actually,
I actually know of. I have a friend, and they're married, and ganyan yung situation. The siblings are also married to each other.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
There's no incest, even though they're both brothers and sisters. Still, obviously, because they're not related. And like I said, it's probably more common than we think. So I think it's fine. I have no issue with it. God bless you all.
Cute. If it all works out, it's cute.
Please don't die in Somalia so you can come back for, your sister-in-law and your girlfriend. So I think it's fine. And actually a good, unique story to tell when you're
In
making
their
small
wedding,
talk. Yeah, or making small
prenuptial
talk.
video.
Like say
Yeah.
you're in fucking Mogadishu and there's like helicopters crashing and fucking machine guns and next to you. You're like, whoa, time out. Before you AK-47 me, I just want you to know, do you know that my girlfriend
That's right.
and my brother is dating her sister? Isn't that fucking great? And then they're like, Okay. Yeah, we won't kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
All
a
right.
good story. Or when you're like held captive as hostage or whatever. Kasama mong prisoner. Kwento mo na lahat.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the call, Vlad. I appreciate that you interacted with us all the way from Somalia. And, take care there. Have fun. Take some pictures.
I was going to say, Vlad.
Instagram your nipples to me.
No, not the nipples.
What? Sorry.
Just...
Yeah, sure.
I share some pictures from there. We really want to see how it is. And if you can tag us on Instagram or Twitter, we'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, do me a favor, man. Why don't you go to the place where the Black Hawk Down, like that thing, and then do the DX chop. You know what the DX chop is?
What's a DX chop? Oh, that's right.
Just do some...
Go there.
Wag, baka wait lang, don't do that pala. Just be appropriate because, that might be like very,
Bastos to do, but I mean, just do something. Do like a planking or some sort of really cool move.
A headstand or something.
Yeah,
Pull an Ellen
badass.
Darna bridge, mga ganon.
All right, brother.
Just do something.
You're so fucking lucky. I'm
Vlad,
so jealous.
please Instagram us some photos. I really want to see.
Fucking jealous. Hey, listen, do me a favor, man. Try to give me a job over there for like 10-day contract as well. I just want to head over there and do something.
What job do you do?
IT.
Oh.
Fucking awesome.
I used to work for an IT company, marketing. Baka kailangan nyo?
Yeah, I just want to do 10 days in Somalia, man. I want to go to Mogadishu, man. I want to fucking hang out there. That's awesome. Do you have
like camouflage uniforms?
And do you take like a shitty airline there, or is it like British Airways just lands right there? Or like, can I take Cathay going there?
Wala?
Actually, our camp is near the airport, and then also I see there's an airplane last August that was crashed there, and then the plane is still there.
Well, that is
I'm
wild.
curious. You call it camp and not hotel. So
Well, yeah.
why is it camp?
Because what happens is a lot of people who, what people do or like companies do is they send over a team of engineers and stuff like
so
that.
IT
and
camp,
right, and they have to kind of lock it down. It's not an IT camp. It might have even been an old military base where they rent it and they have their own security and stuff like that. And the guys,
it's really that kind of camp for security.
yeah, because we had a guy call before the show. He was a pilot, a helicopter gunner.
Yeah, parang bodyguard type
Yeah, and
of-
that's what they do. It's like they don't live in hotels because maybe the security is not as solid. So what they do is they kind of rent little camps, and then they have checkpoints and stuff like that to get in. And that's why I said there's a curfew. You can't go outside. And you probably have to get some sort of permission if you want.
He flies around, shoot people.
Right, and then they fly around. The executives fly around helicopters armed with 50 caliber fucking machine guns, and they're just blasting fuckers on the ground who, if ever, it gets to that point.
call,
yeah, so that's awesome, man. All right. Thanks, Vlad.
Good luck, Vlad.
Rock on, brother.
Don't forget about photos, please.
Pictures, and then a job. 10-day contract, I'm good. Heading over there. Okay?
10 days. Yeah.
Thanks.
Or 7.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye. Oh, man. See, that's the
Or
thing.
5
Sometimes-
days. I'm so scared.
Sometimes I'm so fucking like these people like we get to talk to and they're from different countries. I get so jealous of their lives.
When they travel and their work.
I got a pretty good life, but fuck, man. You get to go to fucking Somalia for 20 days, hang out there. That's awesome.
Because a normal person, like us, we're not going to think of, okay, my next trip will be to Somalia. My next vacation will be to Somalia.
Oh yeah, no. Well,
We won't really think
but
of
to
it.
work there
To
because
work
you
is
get
like,
to go.
wow,
That's great. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Let's go to line 6 and talk to Adrian, who is 18 years old in Antipolo. Hi, Adrian. Adrian. Pico. When I say Adrian,
we'll
the
call him
button
back.
that says
We
Adrian.
lost.
Okay.
We lost.
All right. Let's go to Mike on line 1 then. Mike, 24, San Juan. You've been on hold for an hour plus. Hi, Mike. And he is gone as well.
Because an hour plus.
Yeah, he couldn't last that long on the phone. He got shot by a bunch of Somalis. Hey, by the way, if you are Somalian and you're listening to the show, please don't be offended by things we've said. It's more like, again, from the movies.
Yeah.
I mean, we just watched, Charbor, you and I, we watched Captain Phillips.
That's right.
Just recently. That was in Somalia. That shit was crazy shit. Adrian.
And that was a real story, based on a true story.
Adrian?
Hello?
Hi, what's up?
Yes, hello?
Yes, Adrian. Go.
No.
Motherfuck. Adrian, can you hear us?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, go. What's your question?
Yung kuya ko kasi, lagi siya nag-uwi ng babae dito since nung nagkaroon siya ng trabaho. Then, parang lagi siyang nananakot. Kumbaga, kunyari, pag umalis, tapos gusto niya makipagkita sa girl kasi uuwi niya, tapos manghingi siya ng pera sa amin. Tapos pag di naman siya binigyan, nagagalit siya.
Oh,
Hello?
he's an asshole. Yeah, I'm listening. What does he say?
And ngayon, parang, ngayon kasi birthday nung kapatid ng girlfriend niya, tapos he wants to go, tapos parang, ayaw naman siya bigyan ng pera kasi parang hindi siya nabubuhay ng walang babae sa tabi niya. So, yun.
Okay, yeah. So what's the question? What do you want us to do for you?
How can I confront him without a fist fight? Kasi pagka nag-uusap kami ng ganun, parang wala lang. Lagi kami nag-aabot sa suntukan. And I'm scared because I have leg injury.
How old is he?
I'm 18.
No, how old is he?
Your brother.
21. I think 21 or 20.
Oh, so you could take him down if you didn't have the leg injury. You know, the simplest thing I can think of right now is don't give him money. I mean, he's asking for money.
Yeah.
Don't give him any.
Sometimes he has money, but, you know, kadalasan wala siya. Tapos, he will go here na may babae na siyang kasama. Simulaan yun. Simula pagka-graduate niya.
Okay, but what's your problem? Is the problem the girl that he brings home, or is the problem the money that he wants?
The problem because siya kasi yung parang ugali niya yung galit siya sa amin pagka yung yung galit niya na hindi siya nakakadala ng girl or nakakabang ng girl. Sa amin niya binabalik.
Yeah, he's an asshole / probably sex addict, bully, awful person.
Don't give him money.
It starts, with don't giving him money. Like, if you don't give him money and you stop giving him anything, he'll stop asking. Hopefully, he'll stop asking. I think the first step, it really is...
he always get mad. Even our
Walk
mother...
away. Like...
lagi niya talagang tinatakay mami ko, nagagalit siya. And it's like hysterical, tapos magwawala. Ganun.
Oh, he's a fucking addict.
If he starts asking for money... and you don't give him, and nag-hysterical siyang ganon, you and your mom walk out of the house. Iwan mo siya magwala sa bahay. And then he can keep doing it and doing mag-tantrum siya or pull whatever kind. The thing is, it works eh. Pag nag-hysterical siya, nag-give-in kayo. So he knows it works. He knows na pag tinaas niya yung boses niya, he's gonna get his way. But don't let him get his way.
Addict ba yun? Adrian?
Addict.
Addict ba yung brother mo?
Can't say the word addict like.
Hey,
it has to be like that.
Oh, you're saying in Tagalog.
Yeah, addict.
Stoy.
Uy.
Adrian.
Oh, we lost
him. We lost him. Oh, well, we don't have to get him back. Let's just go ahead and try to talk to him. It sounds like he's got maybe possibly an addict brother and
like sex addict or drug addiction.
Looks like drug addict.
Yeah, for the temper
it's
stuff like
weird,
that.
But I think family strength in numbers, family intervention is what needs to be done. I mean, I
didn't hear the dad, but there might be a tito.
God, it doesn't look like there's a dad there. And I think there's no dad because you have this brother who's trying to act like kind of like big time guy in the family. I really think it's going to be an intervention that you need with a group of people that's very close. So cousins, uncles, everybody kind of just gather around a family meeting. I know sometimes this family meeting thing is not a very Pinoy thing to do, but it could be effective in this case where all of you get together, talk to him and say, hey, listen, it's very difficult to live with you because of what's going on. And just talk to him and say, hey, we can't give you money all the time. We give you when we can, but you can't fucking yell at us and do all of these things and break the house. Is there anything that's going on? Is there anything we can help?
Because if you don't do anything about this can go on forever. I personally, my mom, they have a brother and he's the youngest in the family who's bullying his way until now, even if all his children are already working and have money and stuff like that, he's still bullying my mom and the other siblings to give him money.
The thing is, like, with the strength in number stuff, so at least he doesn't overpower. I think the thing is, you guys are used to him being that way, and he might think he's allowed to behave that way, or that you guys are weak, and that he's empowered himself to behave that way. So if you get everybody together, everybody who cares together in a room and try to break him down. Hopefully that will be effective. If not, you're going to have everybody also collectively tell him it's time for him to move on.
Yeah.
And get out.
Kick him out. Yeah, live
But
somewhere
again,
else.
you get your uncles, everyone, they gotta have to be there and do it as a group effort, because if not, he's gonna step all over you guys as he has been already. And yeah, he's 20 years old. He can get out of the house already. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know... This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Lutario. Halika dito, te. Tabi tayo. Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Ayan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko. Ang mayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede ba itong pang nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila.
Oh my God! Te!
Sorry, ma.
Basta ng glamour!
Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakapin. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host Carrots Nazareno on Live Love Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it. You're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
What show?
That show!
It's a show!
You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show! Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about... Oh, what does this look like? Vagina? And like a double blowjob. Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about.
It's like when you guys like a high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit. I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little,
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta
for PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it, right? It's not. It's Enrique playing already.
Yes.
Yep. There you go. And perfect.
Hates me. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here, it's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Last chance for your calls to get on the show, and then we will wrap up tonight's episode on this Friday night as we get closer and closer to Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's go to, where are we? Line 1. We have a call on line 1, right? Is that Mike? Is he still there on line 1, guys? The guy's been on hold for like 2 hours?
Yeah,
Mike?
here.
Yeah, Mike, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Mo?
Hey,
could I say something to Pico?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck you, Pico.
Yes. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. Hey, Pico, do you have anything to say for yourself?
No, I don't know what I did.
Exactly. That's
you're
the thing.
breathing. That's all you're doing. All right. How can we help you, Mike? What's up?
I've got this, I got this fetish on fur.
Fur?
Yeah, fur. I bought this blanket in my room. It's like a fur blanket. It's color brown. You know the type when it looks like a thick blanket that looks like fur. I don't know. But anyway,
sure. Listen, hey, how often do you smoke weed, buddy?
I don't smoke weed.
Are you sure? All right. I thought I heard weed there in the voice. All right, sorry. Continue.
Okay, so yeah, fur.
Yeah, so my girlfriend and I, we do it. So
sure.
I can't get hard unless we do it in my bed because I got this fur thing.
That's awesome. That's awesome, brother.
So,
all right. So what's the question?
Yeah, one time we were doing it in her house. So I can't find anything that looks like that. So, she has this cat. So I played with her cat a little. Yeah, I mean, I'm not naked, but I played with her cat, and then
You're petting the cat. You were petting her pussy.
Until you got a boner? Wow.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I've done this. I've been doing this fucking show for a long time. I've never heard anything like this before. This is kind of nice. Okay. So your question is, what the fuck is wrong with you, or
No,
what's
no.
the deal?
My question is, how do I tell my girlfriend that I'm into fur?
Oh, that's fine. I think you could tell her. I think it's actually it's like a little quirky detail about you
She'd love to know.
that's entertaining.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird. Like, I wouldn't want a person who had your issue, but
I don't want to date a guy like you,
but at the same time, if I had a girlfriend that had an issue like that, I would actually think it's quirky in its own cute little way.
He'll start putting fur all over
how
you.
often are you guys having sex? Do you guys have sex every time you see each other?
Well, yeah, kind of, mostly.
Why? Do me a favor. Stop having sex for a short amount of time, and let's see if the fur thing goes away. Unless you don't want it to go away.
Well, I don't see it as a problem. That's why my question is, how do I tell my girlfriend? Because she might get freaked out a little bit.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
You
just
can
tell her.
It's not that big of a deal.
Next time you go to her place, like, just say, can I bring my
You're
bag?
probably going to spend like 30, 45 minutes explaining yourself, but it's not that big of a deal.
Can I bring my blanket, if you're spending the night at
Or
her
bring
place?
your cat.
Well, yeah,
come
the
on.
issue is, I only have
But
one
she's gonna-
blanket like this. I don't know where to buy it.
And then she's gonna ask why, and then that's like an introduction. Well, can I have this thing?
Tell our Somalia caller to bring home one for you or something. You can find those things everywhere. Carry around like a small cutout size in your backpack or something like that. So when you pull it out, you can use that.
Or start
it's
buying her fur clothes.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
I actually
wonder
bought
why.
her a fur bra. It's like a Christmas bra. It had like a teddy
you give it
bear
to
on
her?
the panties and
Why
stuff.
don't you like get some conditioner and put it on her pubic hair and
Hindi.
kind of soften that
No,
up
hair
and make it
doesn't
furry?
do it for me.
Iba fur.
How sorry. I apologize. Okay. Well, I don't think it's a big deal.
It's
I
not
think
a big
it's
deal.
funny in its own little
It's like
weird
that
way.
Snoopy character. That's your blanket.
Yeah.
What's
But do you have
Charlie
to do
Brown.
anything with the fur? You just have to touch it. That's it. You don't have to like rub it on your nuts.
actually, I rub it and just with my hands, not really with my.
Oh, you mean
penis.
you rub it? You don't rub it on
That's
you.
fucking
No.
hilarious,
I don't rub her cat.
So
on
like
me.
if she's wearing anything fur on her, like the bra or on her back or something, and then if your hand graces the fur, you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm good.
And do you have to constantly pet it while you're having sex, or you just have to get it for the boner, then you can throw the fur away?
Well, when I lose the boner, I have to do that whole process
That's
again.
awesome.
Oh, it's like
That's
your
hilarious,
battery pack or something.
Yeah, I love it, man. All right. Hey, no, tell her. Should be fine.
A lot of guys, they have a problem. They don't know what can get their boner back or what can get them hard. At least he has a solution. Like, he has a go-to thing.
I'm good with blowjobs. That usually generally works for me. So I don't know about you, Chopper, who you're talking about, but I think most guys are good with
Yung mga
just...
ibang callers nga na may problema na, Mo, paano ba?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Blowjob is, fur blowjob. Fur's nice, but blowjob's better. All right. Thanks for the call, brother. Appreciate it. You'll be fine. Just tell her. She's okay with it. All right.
Actually,
Bye-bye.
yeah, if you're a girl, yeah. Okay, yung guy na yan. Kasi I don't have to give him a blowjob to get a boner.
That's right. Let's go to Kells on line 5. Hi, Kells. What's up? You are 23, Muntinlupa. Hey, Kells. Whoa, Kells, I don't hear a word. You're going to have to get closer to your microphone or something. You sound really far.
Hey, Mo.
Ooh, that's tough, buddy.
Parang lumayo ka.
Listen, you sound like a nice guy, so I don't want to disconnect, but let's try to make this as loud and clear as possible. Well, what's your question?
Hey, Mo. Can you hear me?
Oh, no, man. It's awful.
Sound like you're in a bathroom.
Let me get the question from the staff, and we'll see if we can read it out for you. You sound like a really nice guy, and I'd hate to just disconnect you. Pressured from work, currently in the state of moving on from a breakup. How to deal with it? Oh, okay. You just do. Sorry, you call an advice show and they tell you, that's the way it is.
Just
you'd have to understand, obviously, that everybody works and has a relationship at one point in their life, and that relationship ends, and they still have to work. I remember bringing up the breakup leave, years ago on the radio, and maybe on several occasions here in the podcast, that companies should allow you to take a leave when you break up, because there's just no way you could be fucking what's the term here, Chopper? Productive.
Effective. Yeah,
productive, effective at your workplace when you're fucking just got dumped, or your relationship just ended. So, but obviously that's not realistic, but it should be. Everybody, it happens to everybody.
That's how you look at it. It happens to everybody. At this time, it just happens to be you.
Yeah, everyone has
next
to survive
month, it could be the person next to you, or
it's
the other
like
person.
chicken pox or something that everybody gets it. It happens to everybody, and it sucks. It's like LBM. It's gonna come for you every now and then, and you're gonna just have to deal with it while you're trying to work. You ever go to work and have LBM and just have to fight it and just
nandun ka na eh.
Yeah, it's like it's just a nuisance.
There's no turning back.
It will also right itself in time. So the best thing to do, as cliche as it sounds, and as often as you've heard this advice, is concentrate on your job.
Keep busy.
Zone out. Keep busy. Do all of those things. Like, losing your job is worse than losing your girlfriend.
Yes.
Fucking A, man.
You're gonna be the biggest loser.
Yeah.
Nawalan ka na ng girlfriend, nawalan ka pa ng trabaho.
That's what you don't want.
You don't want that.
So concentrate, take that anger or frustration. Again, very cliche. Harness that into something productive. That's probably the only way to go about it. Now, there are people who completely break down when they're in a breakup, and they have an inability to work because they're just stuck. Again,
it's so bad when you get to that point.
Yeah, in
it's
time.
Not good.
But just as long as you know, and this is for everybody who's in a breakup, you have to know it'll end. It'll end. It's nothing. There's no way that feeling lasts forever. There's no way that feeling lasts for a really, really long time. Occasionally, you'll have a person says, "I can't get over my girlfriend. It's been 2 years." Okay, fine. Or I can't get over my boyfriend. It's been 3 years. Fine. But that's rare.
Oh, pero ang sikip kasi sa dibdib, that part when you're going there. But
Right.
it's gonna end.
But it goes. It goes. And if you've had other traumatic experience in your life, like death in family and stuff like that, you also know that eventually goes. It all goes one day. And if you let it overwhelm you, then you're in trouble. Like, you can go home, cry yourself to sleep every night. I don't care. Do it. That's part of it. That's part of the whole process. But if you can't work, you can't do these things, and you get fired, then we're talking about a big, big problem. So at your very best, whatever frustration, look forward to work, because it's in those 8 to 10 hours that you put in every day that you don't have to think about the loneliness and the fact that the relationship has come to an end. Use work as to your advantage.
Work overtime
as a
if you
distraction.
can. Take extra work.
Go
to the gym. Hang out more with your friends.
And I'll tell you this: if you don't go to work, you actually will feel worse, because then you have more time to think about the shitty situation you're in. So work is really a great remedy for a broken heart. So if I were you, Kells, work even harder. And you'll think about her less. And then you'll see within time, as always, for sure, within time, you're not even going to think about it anymore. And by the way, you're 23 years old. Guess what? You're going to feel this way 2 to 3 more times before it's all said and done. At least. So don't worry. If this is your first time to feel like shit, guess what? Embrace it, because this is not the last time.
We watch chick flicks and all those romantic movies, and when there is a breakup, someone is sulking in his room, being all depressed and stuff.
Eating ice cream.
Yeah, and then the best friend comes in and like, get up. You got to get to work. You got to do something about it. That's actually true. It's so corny, but it's true. Don't suck. The moment you wake up in the morning and you say, shucks, I'm depressed. I don't want to go to work. Oh my gosh. I'll just stay in. Don't stay in.
Yeah, it'll just make things worse. Even if you're not the type to go outside, just at least do something productive.
Yeah.
Let's take... Okay, so we were talking to Princess earlier. Do we have Princess again? We were talking, and we asked her to send us a photo of her inverted nipples, and she did. And I want to talk to her about it, because we can critique it now. Is Princess there?
I'm going to pull out the photo.
Princess?
So that I can look at it while we talk about it.
What line is she on?
6. We just lost her.
Oh, why did you put her on 6? Can you put her on 1, 2, 3, or 4, please?
Yep.
Or 1, 2, or 3? Don't put her on 6. So she's 18. She sent us a photo of her boobs. She called earlier and said that her inverted nipples are bothering her and she's insecure. And then I gave that whole countdown about shit that should bother you and inverted nipples. While in a perfect world, we'd like nipples that we can get our teeth around. It's not a deal breaker.
It's not. No, I'm looking at it.
So let's talk to her. Is she back yet?
She's gonna call the landline.
All right, tell her to call that. We'll wait for her, and you know. So she sent us a photo, and I wanted to kind of critique the photo while she is on.
We're trying to get connected.
Yeah, while we're trying to fucking. I don't want to talk about her boobs right now. I would like to talk about it in a while when we get her on the show. So.
She's here.
Okay, Princess. Princess.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, love? Thanks for being back.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'm laughing right
Thanks for the. Well, first of all, thanks for the boob photo. It would be better if your face is on there. It just kind of adds an extra oomph to the whole thing.
Yeah.
But listen, I'll tell you, and Chopper and I, this is honestly, you've got a great set of boobs. Like, really nice. Considering you're thin and petite, you've probably got a, what is this, Chopper? Is this a C cup?
Oh no, I'm not petite.
Oh, you're a fat girl?
Yeah,
she's
I'm a
not
tall
fat.
girl.
Oh, you're tall.
Oh, you
Okay.
look tiny. How tall are you?
5'6", 5'5".
Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, you're not that tall. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
good,
we'll
good,
give you
good,
that.
good.
Nice boobs, though. And Chopper, is this a C cup?
Yeah, that's a C. I can see that's a C or a full B. You know, like.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think what you have going for you is you have a really nice set of boobs. The nipples are a little more inverted than I was kind of expecting.
Actually, the right nipple, the left nipple, that's okay.
But you mean really? I think the left one is a little bit more.
Hindi parang mas normal yung
Looks
right.
like a huge
yung left.
blackhead
Yeah, the right one.
that you need to squeeze.
Oh, sorry. Baliktad ako. Wait lang.
Yeah, it's her left boob.
No,
is
it's the
one.
left one. Yeah, it's the left one.
Your left boob is okay.
No.
Huh?
The left boob, the one is the one that looks
Alin?
more of an issue. This one is more of the issue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was thinking the other one was more of the issue.
No, because the right one actually has like some sort of nipple sticking out. The
Hindi,
left
yun nga
one
yung problem ko kasi
looks
parang
like she
nasa-
got stabbed by a butter
No,
knife.
because the left one looks like parang pang baby lang, pang puberty. And then
Yeah,
the right one,
exactly.
it's like her right nipple is like it was supposed to develop, but it didn't, na stuck doon.
The right one looks like, pag tumae, kailangan mo tumae, tapos nandiyan na yung tae, parang like...
That's what I'm
binubuksan-
saying. That's why
it
it's
looks like.
awkward. The left one is fine. It's like, uy, puberty dalaga
Okay,
pa.
I think she wants to
ganon.
kill herself now for this.
Sorry.
But ultimately, Princess,
It's fine.
It's fine. I don't see an issue with it. I think you are blessed with a nice set of natural
racks, yeah.
big boobs,
Yeah.
and to really, at least for my sake, you've got a really pretty face. And I told you this when you first started. Remember when she got on the show? She was like, "Hello," and I'm like, "You're hot, right?"
Yeah.
I don't know. People tell me you're super hot, and with the big boobs, you're fine. Pico here. Pico, get over here.
Oh my god.
So you didn't see her picture of her boobs, but you saw the picture of her
of course
face.
not. Yeah, because she sent
you saw
it
the
to
picture.
you, so yeah.
Yeah, you saw saw the picture of her face. Really pretty, right?
Super pretty, yeah.
Big boobs too, brother.
Can you tweet Pico when you break up with your boyfriend?
Big
Yeah, I won't
boobs.
mind it, promise. I won't judge
Yeah.
you. I won't judge you.
So I'll tell you this, man. Your boyfriend is lucky, and do not worry about this insecurity bullshit.
Yes.
The fact that he gets to be naked with you with those tits and that face, trust me.
He's worrying about his whatever balikong penis
Yeah,
or whatever he
he's-
has.
He's doing just fine.
Yeah.
And if he's bringing up like ex-girlfriends and how they looked naked and stuff like that, I suggest you break up with him now, and Pico is readily available for your consumption.
Yeah, just let me know.
True. Okay.
All right?
Yeah, Pico wears sandals.
Because you
Yeah, a
do
lot.
like it's awful to have a guy who looks at you nude and then says, "Oh, my other girlfriend was this and my other girlfriend was that." That's fucking.
Oh, yeah,
awful.
those are
And
assholes.
you need to break up with that piece of shit and date Pico immediately.
Yeah.
Break up with him and say, yeah, go back to your other girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I know Ange. Wait, hold on. Wait, are those C cups?
What? Excuse me?
You have a C cup? C cup boob?
going
18-year-old?
there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
I
now
bet envy
you have an
on
iPhone 5C to go with your C cups. You see what I did there, Chopper?
I saw
You see what I did there? You see that? That's a pro. That's how you do it. That's the pro shit. That's right.
good, yeah.
You know, that's how they do it in the radio business.
Yeah.
You see that? That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Good job, princess.
Yeah, iPhone 5C because you have a C cup. You see?
Yeah, I
All right.
see.
I'll teach you that. You can use that.
That's nice.
Chopper, use that in your new big radio show over there on the big network thing.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's right. That's how.
I'm
That's how.
going to copy you.
That's how the big time DJs do it. Congratulations. We're going to give you the
Thank
iPhone 5C.
you
Now,
so much.
Ange.
Yes.
Ange, lesbian Ange.
What?
I know
Uh,
I promised you that I would give it to a hot guy so you could fucking rape him when he gets to the studio.
Sorry, Ange.
But we
I
had to
didn't
make
say
an exception here. Next week,
please.
we'll give it to a hot guy. Okay, I promise.
Yeah, I'll coordinate with you after the show regarding your
Okay, so you can claim your price from Pico.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or
It'll
Ange.
be-
Ange lesbian also.
You can you can claim the prize from Pico. He'll have a dick in the box. You remember that skit, dick,
Dick
in the box?
box.
And when you open the box, right next to his dick is the iPhone 5C.
Oh my god.
All right? All right.
Oh, yeah.
Rock on, baby.
Oh my god.
All
Thank
right.
you, Mo. Thank you, Angel.
You're welcome.
Congratulations, princess.
Thanks.
And don't worry about those boobs. They're great.
Yeah, they're great. You're
great.
You're fine.
I love it.
You're fine.
Thank you.
You're gonna do fine. Now, if you get fat and you lose weight and they deflate, well, then we have a different.
Don't
But
let
I'm
it
gonna
deflate.
stay fit because I'm a football player. Okay, so.
Uy,
Oh,
Pico.
Pico.
Bagay
Hey, hi.
kayo.
What's your favorite sport?
It's football. Hey.
Ange.
How you doing?
Oh my gosh. Ange, you like
What's
football?
your favorite sport? You're tweeting about it all the time.
Football.
We need a threesome here.
Oh.
Even though it'll be a little incestuous between Ange and Pico.
We'll give you an iPad.
Princess.
Oh my
princess,
gosh. Mukhang may magde-develop.
princess.
Football though.
Oh my god. Can't
Look
believe
at
it.
you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Football
So-
player pala tong si.
All of a sudden, your boyfriend not so
That's why in
appealing
some
anymore.
of your photos you have that tan when you place your ground.
Yeah, do me a favor, doll. Can you send us a photo of your boyfriend? I just want to see what kind of guy
yeah,
scores
yeah.
a girl like that.
No, I don't have one.
No,
I have
no.
an ex.
No.
Whoa.
Oh, Ange, I'm single.
Whoa, hold on.
Whoa.
There's this
whoa.
guy who's like
No.
coming up to me.
Mhm.
Are you fucking him?
No, not
Okay, good.
yet.
How many guys have you banged?
No.
Not yet? Don't fuck him. Please
No,
don't fuck him.
no.
Hello?
No.
What's wrong?
He might
Meet
judge you.
Pico first.
He might
Come
judge
on.
you.
Jesus will be
Yeah,
mad.
Princess, this is what you do. Pico is gonna go away. He's gonna go to US for vacation.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So say hello to him, say hi. Pagbalik niya, madaming pasalubong sa iyo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Akong bahala.
Mhm.
Okay?
Or Pico, do what Hayden did with Snell.
Buy her a
You've
ticket.
Yeah.
never met her, but buy her a ticket. First
Gusto mo
class.
sa LA, first class.
LA.
Courtside seats.
Courtside seats.
Nice. Watch football. Come on.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank
Given-
God I
was it
don't have
Nixon
a
Nets high
problem
fives?
Buying
Yeah.
a phone anymore.
Yeah, you don't need to buy a phone.
Don't buy a
love.
phone.
You're fine.
You
Okay.
want a phone.
All right. Congratulations,
Thank you.
princess.
Just made my Friday the 13th so much better.
Oh, that's right.
See,
It's
that's what
Friday
hot
the
girls do.
13th.
Like if you're an ugly girl, like, oh my god, you just made my year. When it's hot girls, oh my god, thank you. This is like the best thing that's ever happened to me on this Friday.
The 13th pa. It's not even like a gimmick Friday.
Yeah. Hot chicks, it's like, okay, it's incremental. So many good things happen to them almost on an hourly basis. It's like, thank you. This is the greatest thing that has happened since I've had dinner tonight.
That's right. Tweet that. Paki-tweet yan.
Ugly chicks will be like, this is the greatest thing that's happened in the past 10 years for me.
It's like something, yeah.
All right. We got to get out of here. Thanks, Princess. We appreciate you. Congratulations.
Thank
and literally,
you.
you have to pick it up next to Pico.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick it up soon.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah. Ooh.
Talk to you later.
Come in,
after the show.
hey, do me a favor. Come in on your football jersey with your cleats on.
Sweating a little bit.
That's right. Watch out for Ange. She might fucking stick a finger in your ass.
Thank you.
Yeah. And
All
she's
right.
lesbian.
All right. Thanks. Good night. Bye.
you.
We're spending too much time on you. Hold on. Pico's needs to get
Stay
your
on the line,
information.
all right?
All right. Let's wrap it up. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you guys on Monday.
And don't forget to Instagram your boob photos. You might win a 5C or an iPad or something from the Good Times with Mo podcast.
That's right. I can't believe she sent us a photo. That's awesome.
Well, she was really bothered by it.
Yeah, she was really bothered. That's awesome. All right, let's get out of here. This, of course, podcast being brought to you by Glow. I want to thank our staff. I want to thank all the people who stream us live. I want to thank the people who tweet us, like Logical Chaos, who tweets us regularly. Thanks, brother.
Super thanks, Logical Chaos.
We like to thank the people who download the program, who make it the #1 podcast in the country. However you do it, whether it be on the iTunes rankings or just on YouTube or fucking Beyond Pod or whatever. We appreciate you guys very, very much.
Oh, yes. And I link your podcast now to my website. But
what is your website for people to follow?
It's not yet full up and running, but it's theangelicopter.com.
Really? You can get it that way?
Yes, from Squarespace.
Ah.
Yeah. Hindi kailangan nakalagay yung at Squarespace. You can just have it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do that. All right. Yeah, I'll work on my blog this weekend. That's what I promise. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Happy holidays. And for the staff and all of the people involved on the show, for Angelicopter as well, this has been Mo. Have a great night. Bye. Oh, wait. I gotta play this. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gulata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.